Yeah, definitely. So I'm just talking to you people about the this question. Again, I'll put it against you, and we'll see again. So we'll complete today only. Yes. So what we were discussing about the first question. A particle is constrained to move along the inner surface of a sphere about the number of degree of freedom of particle is. So you are given correct answer two, two
Our
degree of
voice.
freedom because two type curve. Yeah, we have a two curvature. So two curvatures, so 2 degree of freedom. Absolutely. Yes. So this answer. And meanwhile, you have any doubt, any question about any objective, then you can ask in between. You can stop me and you can ask. Now, the second question was a rigid body moving freely in space has degree of freedom. So definitely, you are going to show me the answer is 6 degree of freedom. So we know definitely it is having 6 degree of freedom because rigid body we consider it is made up of actually three particles. So it is in space. So it is a 3n, 3 into 3, madam 9. We know there is a restriction between the distance of two particles. So three constraints. So 9 minus 3 is 6. So here the answer is 6. We will use equation here 3n minus k. That equation we can use here. So yes, that also you have given correct answer. 2b is the correct answer. Now constraint body is economic, and none of this. So we have already proved that okay, constraint rigid body is holonomic. But look, see, distance between two particles will remain same. It will not change with time. So we can give by some equation, specific equation. We can describe by some equation. So that is also possible. So this can be understood very easily. Now, remember, this can be asked many times in examination. Okay. Now one more. Constraint on a bead. Okay, on a bead on a uniformly rotating wire. So yeah, so while in a force free space, in a free space. So you know scammers, then here A and B both, and none of these. So here this we written that is time dependent. A answer is A. Why time dependent? Because what happens when there is no force? What happens as you rotate? It will, as passage of time, it will try to come down. Okay, because force of friction is not there to hold them. So when it is moving or rotating, it will try to move with time. So it is a time dependent. So with time, it will change because there is no force of friction. So that will not provide any reaction. So force will space. That is very important. So answer to this question is for A, reluctance. Okay, we discuss about some example. What is the meaning of dynamos and scalar nomos again? Okay, that is also important point. Now, the meaning we discuss here about when momentum of a body is double is kinetic energy. So yes, then you have mentioned definitely the kinetic energy becomes 4 times of initial kinetic energy. So while we know kinetic energy Ke is equal to B square by 12 square, even momentum upon 2m. So double here the momentum is double. So definitely square of the will go 4 times. So become 4 times of initial energy. That was your given correct answer. Okay, now the question number 6. When the velocity of aeroplane is double the momentum. Now this is a tricky question. It is very tricky question. So people will understand increase uniformly or okay become zero or anything. But definitely we know here 4 options are given. So most suitable is conserved because we momentum is always conserved. You cannot think about it is increasing uniformly because there is air opposition. So more the speed, more the air opposition. So you cannot say it will increase uniformly. Then second remains unchanged. That is not possible because you are changing the okay the velocity. So definitely momentum will change. And it becomes not zero also because we are moving. So then definitely the suitable answer is B, conserved. Okay, so that also mostly all of you given correct answer. Then the seventh one, an object of mass 2 kg is sliding with a constant velocity 4 meter per second on a frictional less horizontal table. The force required to keep the object moving with the same velocity. So this is moving on the frictional less surface. So how much force required? Okay, so you can calculate the force, okay, by rate of change. So that is possible. But we know definitely when you are moving on the surface, you do not require any force. So yes, good morning, Vital. So she is also available now. So thank you. Good morning, thank you. Now actually we are discussing the questions last time. This question that we already done. So addition we already done. Two more questions are required. So that we will complete our quiz. Definitely you will get out of 10 out of that marks that will be added in your continuous evaluation. Okay, so let us talk now. This is your answer. Yeah, you are given answer. Now, each principle is followed in this takeoff of the rocket. So yeah, moment of inertia, conservation of momentum, Newton's third law of motion, Newton's law of gravitation. So in this case, people will think mostly, most of time, all thought that Newton's third law of motion. And I told you that I will give mark for you. But remember, now whenever it is there in examination for option, and you have to select only one, then you have to select the most suitable. So most suitable is conservation of momentum. Because see, Newton's third law, if you learn that, then somebody may ask also that why the motion of rocket takes place. Okay, so missile is also there. So missile, good morning. Thank you very much. You are here. So yeah. Now the conservation of momentum is a suitable answer. So these 8 questions we already discussed. Now I'm displaying the 9th question. So all of you think and try to answer your 9th question, answer 9th question also, which is also very important. Okay, so please look at the question number 9. Suppose boy is doing right on the merry-go-round.
Sir,
Is moving. It is moving. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Kruti.
સર તમારી સ્ક્રીન ઉપર છે ને ફર્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન બતાવે છે, નવમો નથી બતાવતા મને, અને તમારો વોઇસ બહુ જ કટ થાય છે.
Okay.
હા, હવે
Okay. Now, no problem. Now it will come. Yeah, yeah, yes. Because see, you are absolutely. It is due to this. Okay, the traffic. I think it is coming by delay. It is coming by delay. So slowly it is coming. Okay. Now question 9 is available to you. So okay, try to answer this question. Okay. So question 9, all of you, please, and set it. I think this almost we have discussed this question. So yeah, you can think, you can try. Okay. So see the question number 9. What should be your answer? Okay, and you can type your answer, or yeah. So you can also mention. Okay, here 4 option: at rest, yes, moving with no acceleration, in acceleration motion, moving with velocity. So yeah, think about what is your correct answer. Okay, so one by one, you can type and also answer it. Doesn't matter, no problem. Okay, so yeah, Hers, what is your answer for this question? You can type also, no problem. Anybody? Okay, Kusi, Isil, Vital. Yeah. Okay, hers answer B, with no acceleration. Okay. Now anybody? Yes, hers has given. Now see. Okay, so what is your answer? Yeah.
સર
Remember.
સર એ છે
Yeah.
ને બોય
Yeah.
એની સ્પીડ કોન્સ્ટન્ટ છે,
Yeah.
પણ એ ગો રાઉન્ડ ની જે લખે ને કે એની
Yeah.
સાપેક્ષ છે, તો એ ટેસ્ટ છે એમ, મતલબ બોય એમ.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Correct. Definitely. Moving, okay, around, definitely. So moving in a go round. So there will be something is there. Okay, moving with a constant speed 10 meter per second. But moving in a merry-go-round. Okay, so that is only the clue. So you can think again, no problem. I given a hint also that you can think about, all of you can think about that. Okay, the boy is moving on a merry-go-round, normal circular motion. Okay, so hint is circular motion. So don't worry, Hers, you can now think again. And then try to
Sir,
answer this question.
sir,
Okay, please.
C.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, okay. I got your answer, Krusi. So yeah, I'm not telling everybody, but I got your answer. Correct. So now,
Sir,
what is
voice
your
box.
answer? Yeah, yeah, you can type also, no problem. If you are not getting my voice properly, yeah, no problem. It's better. Mm. Okay, so yeah, Krusi, you have given answer, correct. So, they can give answer and the Missy and Mitali. This answer.
सर मैंने ही बोल दिया.
ए आपने कौन सा बोला?
बी.
Okay, no problem. So yes, Missy is giving also B answer and herself also given B. Yeah, Italy, what is your answer?
सर बी मैंने भी लिख दिया है.
Okay, okay, you are doing B also. So almost 60 of you given B, Krusi has given C. So Krusi has given C and you are given B. Remember, again I'm repeating the question. Suppose, yeah, yes, Miss. Yes. Okay. Now that is the answer. So Krusi has given the answer. Now suppose he is enjoying a ride on a merry-go-round, which is moving with a constant speed 10 meters per second. So it implies that both is. So when it is moving here, on a merry-go-round, so that person is actually the circular motion. So when you are moving in a circular motion with a constant speed, then also it is called accelerated because we know in merry-go-round you are changing the direction. So the velocity is constant, but still what will happen? That your direction is changing. So when you change the direction, that acceleration. So it looks like more acceleration,
Sir.
right? Because here is yeah.
હેલો સર તમારો વોઇસ એકદમ
Please.
કટ થાય છે, કાંઈ ક્લિયર નથી સમજાતું.
Okay, I'm just trying. But I will try and you will get my sound also. Okay, sure. Okay, so problem still okay in activity. You might think my sound clear. Then type that you answer this question. So okay, so here you have selected this answer. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I will type. I will type the correct answer. No problem. So the correct answer. So okay. So
हेलो.
yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you. So, good morning. Yes, good morning. Thank you. So yeah, so here the correct answer is C. So yeah, definitely our correct answer is C. And why I will tell also why the correct answer is C. Okay. Also, I will tell you. Okay, now, so look at the question again. Okay, yeah, you will see. Yeah, so yeah, what will happen? That you know very
સર
well.
પ્રેઝન્ટેશન નથી દેખાતું મને સર.
Yeah, no, no problem. I'm just trying. Okay,
ઓકે
let wait. Okay, wait for.
હાલો હાલો.
હા હેલો હા બોલ
હાલો અવાજ આવે
આવે છે
મારો?
મને તો.
હા આવે છે. ઠીક રાહ જો બીજું શું. શું કેસ?
If we have reconnected,
હા હા
my sound was not properly. So, okay, I was doing again. Okay, so sorry for the break. Now let us,
ઇટ્સ
Viraj,
ઓકે
you will
સર.
get also my screen. Yeah. So, yes. So now you will get the question number 9 again. And okay, you will try to see again. Okay, question 9. So now, Viraj, what is your answer? How other people have given answer. Only your answer is okay remaining.
ઓકે સર લેટ મી સી ઇટ
So
સર.
yeah, please. Yeah, you can see and yeah, you try to answer this question. Yes, please. Okay. So, Viraj, what should be your answer? Yeah. So, the people has given answer B, and I do hope you get understood now. Okay. that the correct answer is so yeah. So okay, good. Thank you. Certainly, the correct answer is C, because we are moving with constant speed. So people will think no speed, so on a circular path, so the direction will change. So answer C is correct. Okay, doesn't matter. Now look at the last question. Last question. Okay. So I'm asking the question, and please try to answer. Take your time. Okay, enough time, and try to answer this question. Okay, think. Okay, read it. Okay, was there no problem? I will explain to you. I'll write down. Okay, read the question. Satellite is holding elliptical orbit. So elliptical orbit. This is okay moving. This is perigee and apogee. Okay, so satellite is moving on an elliptical orbit around the Earth. Its engines are capable. Okay, yeah. Now to see question C, question 10. Same here. Okay. Yeah. Yes. To see. Now I think you can see question 10. Is it possible?
હા સર,
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
મને દેખાવ.
Now you yeah. No problem. We are yeah.
સર મને નહીં દેખાતી સ્ક્રીન તમારી સર ને અવાજ બી કટ થાય છે બહુ.
Okay.
નહીં દેખાતી સર.
Don't worry, I'm just writing. Yeah. Only 1 or 2% can see the screen, and other people are able to see. Presenting again the screen, so you can see. Okay. So question number 10 is about the let's first of all. It's about satellite. Okay, satellite. Okay, now we see. Yeah. Screen is available. Okay. Yeah, ours. Don't worry. Okay. So.
Sir, your screen is visible now.
Thank you. Oh yeah. So well, data is coming with. Yeah. Okay. Try. Wait. Yeah. Wait for a minute. You can see also. Yeah. So now slowly visible to all of you. Last question. Okay. The last question is here. Yeah. A satellite is doing an elliptic orbit around the Earth. Okay. So its engine are capable of proving a one time of impulse, fixed magnitude, of a fixed magnitude. Yeah. So in order to maximize the energy of a satellite, the impulse should be the satellite is moving. Okay, satellite is moving on this orbit. So yeah, missile now it is visible to you. Screen is yeah. Visible missile. Oh, hope it is visible to you. Oh, so now missile is mute your mic. So what happens? People can miss it. Yeah. Okay.
સર હજી વિઝિબલ જ નથી મારામાં એમને દેખાડે છે રીકનેક્ટ કરવું પાછું.
Yes. You can reconnect again. No problem. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. Missile.
સર મારે બી
You
એવું
can
છે.
try it again. Okay. So I think Hers and Krusi may be getting or Mitali may be getting. So you can try it again. Okay. क्योंकि मैं डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था ना, शायद हो सकता है कि आपका भी वो स्क्रीन से चला गया है. Yes. So yeah, Virat, like your answer. Okay,
Sir, mine is also
that's right.
because
Yeah, okay. Thank
I don't know actually.
you. Thank you.
Maybe again.
Yeah, definitely. I will let you know. So, yeah. Then let's talk. Okay. Now, Mitali join. Definitely. Yes. So, you can now speak.
नहीं सर अजी नहीं
Okay.
देखाते
अभी नहीं दिख रहा है। ओ, बाकी लोग का आ रहा है, आपका नहीं आ रहा है। अच्छा, ये बात है ना। ओके। So, yeah. Is somebody getting? Some of you are not getting. It is a problem. Okay. So that's why I tried again to represent the screen against you. So don't worry. Again, I'll try to put the screen against you people. Okay. So you may get it properly. Okay. So it doesn't matter. But the question was here. Let me, if you can hear me properly, I will just speak out the question. It is a satellite, okay, which is moving around Earth, and we know satellites are going some more distance and less distance. So more distance is upper and less distance is parigi. So when it is moving, okay, then satellite is moving, then what happens? That to we would like to give maximum energy. Okay, missile. Thank you, missile. So yeah, missile
હાલો
now possible.
સર
Ah,
હજી
हाँ,
હજી
आपको
વિઝિબल
स्क्रीन
નથી
दिखाई
સર
पड़ रहा
મારે
है?
नहीं
अच्छा,
सर
तो मैं क्या करता हूँ? ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम। अभी स्टॉप करूंगा और वापस प्रेजेंट करता हूँ। ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम। ये जो स्क्रीन है विजिबल है? दिस स्क्रीन इज विजिबल?
सिर्फ आपका नाम
ओके,
लिखा है आ रहा
ठीक
है
है।
और कुछ नहीं
ओके। नाउ आई एम पुटिंग माय
Sir, your screen is
PPT
not visible
on
to
your
me.
screen. Yeah, no problem. I'm putting again. Yeah. So slowly it will come to you. Yeah. I'm putting again. So yeah. Now Viraj, it is available to you. Yeah.
Available to me.
Screen is yeah.
સર હજી નહીં
Oh,
હજી નથી આવી
yeah. So Viraj. Okay. No problem. I'm just telling it is the last question. So don't worry, because ultimately I have to change my PPT also because we talk about other topic. So let me tell you, okay, here what about the question? A satellite is okay, around the Earth. So its engines are capable of providing 110 impulse of fixed magnitude. So suppose a satellite is moving around Earth, you have to fire. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, I have to change my PPT. So I'm just telling you if you can understand by listening it. तो इसमें क्या है कि एक सैटेलाइट के आसपास घूमता है, तो वो क्या होता है, कुछ ज्यादा होता है, उसको हम बोलते हैं अपवर्किंग का मतलब होता है ज्यादा, और परिधि का मतलब होता है लेस डिस्टेंस। तो आपको टू मेंटेन पर्टिकुलर मैक्सिमाइज द एनर्जी ऑफ सैटेलाइट, यू हैव टू गिव इंपल्स, उसको इंपल्स देना पड़ेगा, फोर्स देना पड़ेगा। तो पूरा जो इंजन है उसको हम स्टार्ट करेंगे और स्टार्ट करेंगे। इसमें चार दिया हुआ है उन्होंने। सैटेलाइट है वो उसकी वेलोसिटी है which is और उसका along the satellite velocity, जब वो नजीक होगा तब it is very far away, and at that time we will fire it and we'll try to see. Or तीसरा होता है कि when it is nearby but toward the है वो परिधि की होगा, दूर होगा, और आप फायर करेंगे मगर टूवर्ड दी अर्थ। ये चार ऑप्शन है, ऐसा है। तो देखो मैं वापस बोलता हूँ वो क्वेश्चन भी बोलता हूँ आंसर बोलता हूँ। ओके, किन किन लोगों ने आंसर दे दिया है? अगर एक लोग का आंसर बाकी तो देखिए, हम ट्राई करते हैं। ओके, डोंट वरी, आई विल पुट इट, बिकॉज़ तुम्हें क्या करना, ये प्रॉब्लम जो है कनेक्ट का, ये कल से हम ये सोल्व कर रहे हैं। कल से तुम्हें वहाँ हमें कॉलेज से यूनिवर्सिटी लेने वाला हूँ, तो आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बराबर। शायद यहाँ पे आ सकता है, तो मैं आपको रिपीट कर रहा हूँ, बराबर। या सो was not clear, I don't even. Okay, so now here, okay, yeah, yeah, I understand. So what happens here कि ये सैटेलाइट ये जो घूम रहा है इसी ऑर्बिट के ऊपर, बराबर। तो yeah, what will happen here that you can fire at that particular point in the direction of the velocity of satellite. Okay, at nearby distance called perigee. Then you can fire in the direction of satellite near, okay, very far distance, which is called apogee, barabar. As well as you can do one thing, you can fire at, okay, satellite at the perigee, but in towards the center, okay, and at apogee towards the center. तो ये चार ऑप्शन है, तो उस चार ऑप्शन ने काफी लोगों ने ऐसा सिलेक्ट किया है। तो किसी ने बी बताया, किसी ने सी बताया, बराबर। सो ओके, हियर the C directed towards Earth in applied when the satellite is in perigee. So ये किसी ने आंसर दिया है, directed toward the Earth and applied when satellite is at apogee. So किसी ने बी आंसर दिया है, directed along the satellite velocity and applied when the satellite is in apogee. Okay, तो क्या है वो हमें देखना पड़ेगा ना। तो विराज, आप क्या बताते हो, क्या होगा सही आंसर? Yes. Yes. C. Okay. Directed toward the Earth and applied when satellite is perigee. Okay. So you are telling towards the Earth. Okay. So now, Krusi, what is your answer now? Yeah, hers is available again. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, C, no problem. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mitali, your answer.
સર સ્ક્રીન જ નથી દેખાતી.
Okay, so don't worry. We will repeat it. Okay, we'll repeat it again. Okay, some other question also. Don't worry. We'll put some questions on that. Let me show you now my PPT, which is okay. Here, correct answer is actually A, directed along the satellite's velocity and applied when the satellite is at the perigee. So along the satellite's velocity. But don't. Many of you are not able to see this question. So I will repeat another question. So today what happens? We will complete our quiz. Okay. Tomorrow I am taking our university, so you might not have any problem of connecting. Okay. So don't worry. Let me okay, show you our discussion about our question. So what we will do? At least we will revise something what we have already discussed. पहले हमने जो डिस्कस किया था वो हम थोड़ा रिवाइज करते हैं, बराबर। यहाँ पे तो चलिए, क्या किया था, वो जो यूनिट चल रहा था हमारा, यूनिट नंबर 2। ओके, यूनिट नंबर 2 we discuss something, what we discuss, that is about the degree of freedom. So what is degree of freedom, that all of you know very well. Okay, so and degree of freedom, constraint, then types of constraint. Okay, so that we already discussed how many types of constraint. So let me tell you again something related to that discussion about the some questions. So what are the questions we discussed in our unit number 2? Okay, I'm trying to display again that questions against you people. Okay, so don't worry if you cannot see. Okay, with this screen, don't worry. Some of things I will not take your more time. It will take only 5 to 10 minutes. So we will cover it all tomorrow, because due to today we have some problem of connectivity. So don't worry. Okay, keep it in mind. What is degree of freedom? First question. The correct answer is with the question number 10. The answer is A. So don't worry. I will give another question for the same. So आपको उसका चिंता करने की जरूरत, you are not losing any mark. Okay, not losing any mark. So here, what is the degree of what is the degree of freedom? So yeah, any object can describe its motion, which is called degree of freedom. How types of degree of freedom? So we discuss three types of degree of freedom. Here, okay, is translation, rotation, and web. And the definition of degree of freedom and discuss in detail. You can try. Okay, some other example. Okay, so what is constant? Constant is nothing. It is equal to it is and so we know again there are three types of holonomic, the scalenomic, and distributive and conservative. So these are the types of constraint. The general coordinates that we discuss principle. So these are the points we are discussing again and again. These points are very important. So constraint discuss okay. Holonomic, and scalenomic, dissipative and conservative. Now, what is holonomic constraint and non-holonomic constraint? Discuss okay little bit about it also. Holonomic. So the holonomic depend on equation. Non-holonomic okay does not depend on equation. Okay, about the rheonomic. The rheonomic is independent of time and scalenomic. Okay, rheonomic is depend on time and scalenomic is independent of time. Look at time. Okay. Now dissipative and conservative. So dissipative, when you are traveling in some opposite force, then some energy will convert it into heat energy. So that is called dissipative of types of constraint. And when these frictional forces are not there, which is called conservative. So these three more, the generalized coordinates. So what are the generalized coordinates? So we discuss okay little bit about the generalized coordinate, a set of independent coordinates in number to describe completely the configuration of a dynamical system. So in fact, we know this okay the length square, angle, energy, okay dimensionless quantity, anything can be considered generalized coordinate. So remember it is called generalized. Why? Because you can accommodate any types of coordinate. There is no restriction. There is no restriction here. So that is called the general coordinates. Okay. Now, important thing we are discussing is about D'Alembert's principle. So what is D'Alembert's principle? So we know the work done is in case of literally virtue displacement of a system from a position of equilibrium. Now, what is virtue displacement? We discuss okay about virtual displacement. It is like that, it is actually displacement which is not okay taking any time. So it is a displacement without any time. Now question arises in your mind, how it is possible? So in this case we are considering that this displacement is so small, absolutely small. So actually there is no question that displacement occurs. Okay, so that's why we consider that the displacement is virtual work. That is what D'Alembert's principle. Okay. Now, at that time, we try to prove the D'Alembert's principle. Okay. How it works? So what we have done in this case, we are talking about very small distance called delta Ri. Delta Ri, which is called these are the coordinates. These coordinates are called generalized coordinates. Okay. Now what will happen? Suppose if you take the force, system, and this total force acting on ith particle is 0, then what happens? In this case, amount of work done is delta Wi, equal to Fi into delta Ri. So the force into displacement. Now we know the net force is 0. So definitely total work is 0. So in this case, equation 2 represents the principle of virtual work. So what is virtual work actually? Actually, you are applying the force, but there may be no displacement or component of displacement in the direction of displacement. And that's why amount of work done is zero. So what happens? The work done is zero in case of arbitrarily virtual displacement of a system from a position of equilibrium. Okay, are you getting? So this is a statement. See, work done is zero in case of arbitrarily virtual displacement of a system from position of equilibrium. So this equation number 2 we can write down as a statement. Okay, here we have written. Now suppose if you want to modify further using Newton's second law. So we can use Newton's second law in this case, like this way. Total force acting on ith particle can be divided into two parts: external force or applied force and the force due to constraint. Okay. Now if you multiply delta R here and delta R here, and then you have
Sir, is it in a
the
circular motion?
limit principle.
Hello?
Yeah, we actually it is circular motion like a linear motion. You apply the force in so actually is there and what will happen? The force on body. So we know force of is they are cancelling each other. They are cancelling. Internal forces are cancelling each other. Equation 3 we can write down in terms of equation 4. Only it is due to the applied force. Okay, so what we can write this statement? The force equilibrium. Okay. Thank you. For equilibrium of a system, the virtual work applied virtual work done by applied force. Then also the and ultimately the internal forces are not doing any work. Why? According to third law of motion, they will act equal and opposite.
કોઈને આવડેલા સેટિંગ સ્ક્રીન ઓવરલેપિંગ થાય એનું ઓલું કરતા ફિક્સ મેલા કોઈને આવડે એમ પૂછું હું
થોડું બધું તો ખબર નથી.
અરે પ્રશાંત સર નું તો બધું આવી મારી પાસે પડ્યું એટલે એ નથી કેતો હું એમાં તમને બે નથી મળ્યા બીજા બધા મળી ગયા સ્ક્રીન ઓવરલેપ નું કહું જો આવું આવી શકે આવું આનું શું કરું પછી જો કઈ થતું જ નથી સેટિંગ માં જઈને આવું આવી જાય તો
આવું થાય ને તો આવું નથી ભણવું મારે.
શું How to reach to you? હેલો સરનો વોઇસ આવે?
ના મારે આખા લેક્ચરમાં હરખું સંભળાણ જ નથી.
હું અહીંયા હરખું કરવા મને કઈ આજુ ને ફોન એની હાલતો નથી ને ત્યાં જોડી ન હોય ઓવરલેપિંગ વાળું.